Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Mike and you're watching Triple T Acres. And in today's video, we're gonna be adding something to my shop that I've been wanting to add for a really long time. Let me show you what we're doing. All right, here's my shop and it is a 36 by 40 pole barn and I've got 16-foot ceilings. I heat this thing in the wintertime with this wood burner and I haven't insulated the barn yet and I'm definitely gonna get that done this winter. But what I wanna do is add a ceiling fan. And I've already got the wiring done. The box is right here and it's an extra heavy duty box that can hold a heavy fan. And I'm going to be adding a massive fan. It's actually 96 inches and hopefully it will move quite a bit of air. Let's show you the fan. Here is the fan. It is 96 inches, also known as 8 feet in width. And let me show you one of the blades here. One of these fan blades is right here. And I'm not sure how many blades actually comes with it. Let's see here. It'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blades on that. So if we look up here at the ceiling, my trusses are 4 foot on center. So the fan is actually going to extend from that truss over to here. And that's exactly why I'm going to put it here. It's smack in the middle of the barn, garage door up. I still have some space there that it shouldn't hit the fan blades. So I've already got the wiring done and I'll add a little shot of some of the time lapse here, and it was very nerve-wracking. I got 16-foot ceilings in here, and climbing up that ladder is just not very comfortable. Using my hands, lifting up, I'm just worried I'm gonna fall off that ladder. So today, I'm lucky enough that my good friend Kyle has a tree trimming company, and he has this right here. This is one of their bucket trucks that can lift up into the sky, way up, and we don't need to go that much higher in here because it's so big. Luckily, I got a 14-foot garage door. That thing's gonna come in. So right now, I need to get that fan put together, get it ready. I think I'm gonna leave about 3 blades off of it, and then we're gonna hang it up there with this huge truck. That way it's a little bit safer because I imagine that fan probably weighs close to 50 pounds. I definitely don't wanna climb a ladder and hold that thing up there while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna put the fan together. I'm gonna show you where I got it, how much I paid for it, and if you wanna get one of them yourself, there'll be a link down in the description because we all want those. They're called big ass fans. And it's really a donkey is what they're trying to represent. But they're huge fans. They're very, very expensive. So this is the closest thing I could find to something like that that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, how much air it moves and if it's worth what I paid for it. So stick around, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. All right, we got the box here with the fan in it, and I'm not gonna give you an instruction on how to put this thing together. It seems like it assembles just like a regular residential fan. So most of this is probably gonna be in time lapse, and I'll show you some footage of us actually installing it up into the ceilings. So I'll just show you kind of what's in the box. So they've got an instruction book, some fan blades, different sizes of the down rods. So depending on how high your ceilings are, how far you want the fan to drop down. Just some hanging brackets. And one cool thing that I like about this is I'm actually got this thing hardwired in, so it's not gonna be on a light switch. It has a remote. So I'm gonna be able to hang a little box on the side there and the remote will be able to stay in that. So if I wanna turn it on, I can kick it on just like that. That should be really, really cool. Yeah, pretty basic. Fan blade, motor, and some covers to hide some of the wiring. So let's get this thing put together and come back here when we're gonna get the bucket truck in here and get it installed. And then I'm gonna tell you how much air this thing moves because it's gonna be really nice in the wintertime to keep that heat coming down because I've got that wood burner and with it not being insulated, all the heat just kind of goes up and gets trapped in the attic. So I'll be able to blow that heat back down, and here in the summertime, it's been 90-some degrees outside, and just getting some air moving in here should be really, really awesome. So let's kick over here to time lapse and we'll come back with you guys here in just a second. right, we got it mostly put together. I left 2 fan blades off because I want to have some space to be able to crawl between it while I'm up there trying to get it all wired up. So we'll see how difficult it is to put 2 blades on in upside down. But real quick, I just want to show you guys a couple things. This is the remote receiver here that receives the information from the remote. It will tuck into this thing right here, which that is what the fan will actually hook into. This mounts up to the box. So they're all color coded here, and then this is what actually gets wired into the wiring from your box up at the top. And what I did here on the back, sorry about these black bars that fly across the screen, it's from the lighting. I've got all the settings right, I don't know why it still does it. But either way, you can see some of these cone-shaped things. Just read the directions, they show you the order to put them in. I don't think I'm gonna add those dowel rod extensions here. I'm gonna see what this looks like, and if I hate it, then maybe I'll switch it back. But it's all good to go, ready to be wired. Let's get the truck in here and get this thing up. That is the beauty of having a 14-foot garage door. Perfect. Perfect. It's going to be really unbalanced. You got it? Yep. Sweet. Oh, this is great. This is why it's good to have friends in low places. Right. Do you want... Yeah, dude, that's rock solid.
Dude, this would suck.
On a ladder. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Well, I'd get to here and I'd be like, nope. Just doing what I did right there.
Yeah.
It was awful. Maybe a little push. Hang on a second. Oh, sweet. Get it?
Is that good?
Yeah, it's really in the pocket. So I think it was wise to leave these 2 blades off.
100%.
Right?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, for what you guys can't see, I'm running a wire around the truss. This is like a safety wire. In case something fails, this fan's not going to come crashing on anybody below it, because it's not the lightest thing. It's not crazy heavy, but you wouldn't want it to fall on your head, that's for sure. This is kind of nice. They color-coded all these plugs, so I don't have to do any thinking. Click, go. Okay, we are wired. Now, last 2 fans. All right, there it is. 8 foot wide, and I think it looks awesome. And again, my barn is 36 by 40. This is a huge ceiling system, 16 feet high. My trusses are 4 foot on center, so that gives you an idea of how wide that is. It goes clear to the edge of that truss all the way over here. And this thing, at least I really hope, will produce some good airflow in here. So, moment of truth, let's get this thing turned on. I gotta flip the breaker on because you always gotta be safe. And I know it kind of goes without saying, but consult a certified electrician or a licensed electrician if you're gonna have one of these installed. I mounted the remote right here. I can actually take this thing off, and let's hope this thing works. All right, moment of truth. Power button, and let's try number 6. I think number 6 should be the highest setting. There it goes. Now, this is not going to be a high velocity fan. These large fans usually just produce volume of air, so we should feel a nice breeze in here. It might take a while for it to come down, but right there, I already feel it just hit. Yeah, that is nice. It's really quiet too. Man, this is a game changer. I mean, it is blowing the stuff around on the floor. Awesome. I'm happy with it. It's nice having this remote too. Nice. All right, everybody, that is the install of this giant fan that I bought on Amazon. And again, if you're interested in something like this, I'll put a link down in the description so you can purchase one yourself. After letting that thing blow around for a little bit, I definitely think that it's worth it. But time will tell if it'll last, and I'll keep you updated if anything happens with it. Guys, that is going to wrap up the video for today. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, we'll see you in the next video.